Alright, so how's our build so far? We got 2 5-links. The second 5-link doesn't really matter. This is a poison arrow. It's not even part of the build. I just put it there for extra DPS. The major components of this build, really, is this bow with level 20 cast on crit. So we have a pseudo 6-link right now. We have level 20 cast on critical strike, as well as these 5 gems. Why would I go out when I could be playing League? You make a good point. I think about that sometimes too. Okay, so we use Blast Rain. Whenever this crits, we use Detonate Dead. And then that's supported by these support gems. If I could get more crit chance, I could remove this. Actually, what's my crit chance right now if I do that? Blast Rain. 42. Yeah, it's too low. I need it to be higher. I need it to be like 80. That's hard. I'll try without this. And then I'll put in like efficacy, like this. Let's try that. I bet GameTop feels the same sentiment. Why go out when you can be playing League? Isn't tomorrow the new season though? Would that put it in a good place? Alright, so... I need to do more maps. Really, these two are the most important items. Being able to crit, and then Ungol's Harmony, 340% extra crit. I just need as much crit chance as I can get without having to invest too much. And as an S-Chant is really important too. It's trigger a socketed spell when you attack with a bow. So when I attack with a bow, I can actually generate some corpses. Because I have Unearth and Desecrate linked in here. So this is how I generate my corpses. And I just crit. Let's do some maps. Season start is chaos? Really? I bet it's full of Smurfs. Season starts? Because everyone, you know... Like Goku! Look at this Smurf. Gonna be in silver, but not actually silver player. What the hell? Ugh, Bitter Dream. Get out of here. Or is it just nobody knows what's going on? I remember when I was playing Dota, whenever it's like a new update, nobody knew what's going on. Like what items to buy, what champions to play. Just everyone was confused. Which was great for me because I'm always confused. So like it's actually even playing field. With any games really, I'm always confused. It's like, what's going on, guys? Where are we going? That's why I play PoE, man. Everyone's always confused in PoE too. You have to play against people in the same rank as you? That's true. Who is attacking? Oh, Corral. What the heck is this?
You want intelligent.
Not as dumb as you seem,
The text is all scuffed. And you need to play 10 rank before you get your main rank? Thank God I don't have to play any rank. I don't have a level 30 character. I just get to play unranked. I'm totally fine with that. I was thinking about trying to grind for it, and then I looked at how much I would have to play, and I'm like, oh my god. That's a lot. I could buy a character, or like buy an account, but... Look, PoE is coming out in a week. Am I really gonna justify buying an account to play for like... You know. Well, I'll still be playing even during... But, you know, it'll be very sporadic. Man, these guys hurt. What the hell? My defenses are pretty bad. Each game you get a semi-rank that's going to tell you what rank you're going to be. I mean, shit. No damage, man. Not no damage, no crit chance. I need more crit chance. Did I put efficacy? Yeah, it's not gonna work. I need increased crit strike. I don't get enough detonate deads this way. What's today? Today's the 7th, so 4 more days and it's the end of the league. Do I have enough time to get 24 challenges? I'm at 8. I would have to grind pretty hard. I don't think I can do it, but I could get the cat, bro. The cat's pretty cool. The thing is, it's the one thing that I don't like. It's the one thing that I never liked about playing any sort of ranked games, whether it's Valorant or Dota or CS or League, anything competitive. It's like people care too much. You know, like there's a number behind your results, and people care too much about winning. I remember when I was in like when StarCraft 2 came out, I was playing a lot of ladder, and even oh my god, it's so laggy. And even then, it's like you're not playing a team game, you're playing like a 1v1 game, and there was like ladder anxiety in a way. It's like you just really want to win and you really don't want to lose, and that gets like amplified when you play one of these team games where you start losing and just people just get upset, right? Like I kind of get it, you know, that's why these kinds of games end up being toxic, because people they care, right? They don't want to lose. They don't play to lose. And when they do lose, they get upset. And it's like,
if you think I'm going to say or do anything to further your
why is the text like this? It's all bugged. This is so weird. But like I don't like playing with people that are like that, because it's like I'm playing to have fun. And like if we lose, that's already not fun. Well, first of all, I don't care too much if I lose. But it's like, sure, you know, we lose, it's not fun. But then there's some dude that's also like, he cares so much that he's like so upset, he's yelling at you and shit. Like that makes it even more like not fun. Like that's the biggest problem with these kinds of games, man. I was one of them, but now I don't really care anymore. It's part of the reason why I stopped playing Dota. Because I was like, there was a point where I cared too much, you know, and I wasn't that good, but I still cared. I was upset about losing, and whenever I lost, it's just like, it felt bad. And also Dota's like a long game. It can go on for like over an hour. Sometimes it goes for an hour and a half, and then you lose the game and you're like, I just wasted an hour and a half of my life being angry. And like now I can't play that game anymore without those kinds of memories resurfacing. Like I don't care as much anymore, but sometimes I like still, you know, it's like I can't disassociate myself from those memories. So I can't play that game anymore. With League, it's different because it feels like you're playing a different game, and I'm going in with like this mentality of like, I'm just gonna play to have fun. You know? And like, if you're gonna get upset, why play? So like, I try my best to have that kind of mentality. Actually, PoE is the ultimate who cares game, right? Unless you play hardcore. Like literally anything you do, you're just like, who cares? Just send it. Just gonna send it. So what, we're gonna play double beyond with like, you know, bosses deal 300% extra damage. We're probably gonna die. Who cares? There's no real concept of like losing, you know, which is kind of nice. Like for the most part, I play to like to have fun, and sometimes losing isn't fun, right? But then there are like also ways to play those kinds of competitive games without feeling bad about losing. You know, you play with your friends. It's always fun to play with friends. You get to banter, you get to chill out, just hang out with your friends. As long as you play with cool people. But sometimes, like, especially if you play something like a solo queue or something, and you play with like people who get upset, can't do it anymore. I used to be okay with it. Now it just, I'm like, I don't need this, you know? Some people are like too afraid to leave, to abandon games because they can't play other games. I'm like, I don't care. If this game is like not fun, I'm out. That's what I'm like these days. No life on this thing. I really need to get quality unsocketed gems. I'm hoping to get more of those. I actually like this build so much. I'm really thinking about playing it properly next league. Because I couldn't fully build out this one. You know, I couldn't get my 6 link. I couldn't get like a lot of like the Haku mods. Not Hoku, Haku. So I'm actually like thinking about starting with this build, and you basically get to start with a Caustic Arrow build, which really wasn't that bad. Caustic Arrow, Toxic Rain. It's, in fact, I would suspect that build gets nerfed a little bit to start with. I'm really thinking about just starting that way. I don't need to like figure out all these new ascendancies and crap. You know, we just, Assassin is gonna get nerfed for sure, though, right? Well, this map's done. I don't know. Maybe I don't play it. Actually, who cares if an assassin gets nerfed? Why does it matter? It's still probably gonna be decent. Or you play some other damage over time poison build, like poison proliferation, like a path. Not. Is it Pathfinder? Yeah, like Pathfinder poison proliferation might be interesting. Elemental weakness. Elemental weakness map is kind of bad. I don't like it. Let's try and re-roll it. I'm not really afraid to leave League of Legends because if I get tilted, I can just stop playing and play some PoE. Yeah, like, it's not my only game, you know? And that's the same with anything else. Path of Exile isn't my only game. Like, there's lots of shit you can do. It's not just, you know. But for some people, like when I was playing Dota, if I couldn't play Dota, I was like upset, you know? This was a long time ago, like over 10 years, over 15 years ago. Actually, not 15. Maybe 10 years. 15 is a long time. Maybe 10 years. 10 years ago. Time goes by fast. Holy shit. I feel old now. Oh my god. I remember the other, like a few weeks ago, I remember saying to somebody, I'm like, yo man, 2011 wasn't that long ago. And then they said, that's 9 years, dude. Actually, now it's 10 years. And I'm like, wait, what? Okay, that was a long time. 10 years is a long time. I feel so old. Holy crap.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Like now, 100% I'm not going to try hard this season because this season's going to start so bad. Really? I mean, I've never kind of joined late, right? I only started playing maybe a month ago. So I don't know what it's going to be like. I just don't want to play against really, really toxic people. Because sometimes I get a little bit toxic too, but my form of toxic is different. Like some people, like they just, you know, bitch to each other. I just start feeding because I don't know if I don't care if I lose, right? And I'm like, oh man, must be. Are you gonna D rank, dude? Is this gonna cause you to D rank? And then I say something along the lines of, you know, I really don't care if I win or lose. And at this point, if I win, I get free elo at the expense of your fun. And if I lose, I don't care. Are you gonna D rank, dude? I say shit like that. I did that in Valorant once. People got really upset at me. This guy wants. Oh my god, I almost died there. Gale ornament. The new items are... There's no balance in the game? The new items? Is it like the current items right now? Are those the new ones? Why is this guy so suspicious of me? He's like, oh man, there's no way he's willing to trade this jewel to me. I don't care. He was so suspicious. That was so weird. He stared at it, checked all the mods, checked the item level, checked everything, just to make sure he didn't get scammed. It's the end of the league. Four more days and everything's gone, dude. You started playing League after the new items came in, so you don't know the old ones. Yeah, I actually don't. I didn't realize those were new items. I was reading like a guide in League of Legends. And then they were like, oh, build like these items. I was playing Morgana. They were like, build these items for Morgana. And then I went to look for them. I'm like, where the hell are these items? What? I lost that game. Because I spent too much time in the shop. I'm like, where is this stuff? I thought I had like some kind of filter set that was like maybe like support. Oh, I don't know. Super confused. Trial of lingering. But I'm glad we actually had like a longer Path of Exile off season, because I got to like play a bunch of these new games, or like games not new, they're not new at all, but games that I just never got to play before, because I was either busy doing other stuff or playing PoE or whatever, right? Like I got to play some Valorant, I got to play some Cyberpunk, I got to like get myself introduced to League of Legends. You know, I even had time to play Minecraft, which is like a super addicting game. I didn't think I would have any time to do that. And actually, I'm really looking forward to playing some more of it. I haven't been on a server for a few days, but I was playing like modded Minecraft. Dude, it's so fun. I moved to a new house. Yeah, like, this year was kind of busy. So I'm glad that we actually got that extra month for me to, like do other shit. But at the same time, I'm like recharged. I'm ready to go. I'm playing Heist. And I'm like, I can't wait to play Ritual. You know? Like, I'm ready. I booked my vacation time, everything. I'm ready. At this point, I'm just going through the motion of like making sure I don't, I don't forget how to play. That's the only reason I'm still playing. Actually, no, I'm having fun. I'm kind of worried. I'm like having a lot of fun right now playing Heist. Like playing this character. And I'm worried that like Ritual comes along and I'm like, oh, I'm already burned out from playing so much prior. I don't think that'll happen. But really, you'll never know, right?
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
You're not what? But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. My body is ready. Oh, I did 5 build in Standard League and still playing the game and not over too much. Yeah. Oh, you're not worried, I see. I don't know. Like I do burn out easily, I think. Like I have an addictive personality, but I also get over things very quickly. What the hell is that? What? I think this guy's trying to trade. I don't know. What? It could be a bot.
Still saying Exile?
That's a first. That's a first. That's never happened to me before. I've had lots of weird whispers, but not like that. Why is this guy still... Is this the same guy? What the hell? He's been in my what? Apocalypse, Glimmer, Cobalt. This guy's a bot, right? He's a bot. He's been in my hideout this entire time. I think he was... No, I sold him this. Gale Ornament Large Cluster Jewel. And... First of all, what the fuck is this? And he whispers me again and does this. Look, this is a different person. Stormageddon. He's trying to whisper someone else. Along with all this stuff.
Just need a moment to.
What happens? What do you think happens if I try to invite him to my party? I don't know. I don't want him stuck here in my hideout. Like, this guy needs to get kicked the fuck out. What the hell? Can I report? Like, I don't care. Like, who cares if a bot is playing PoE, you know? As if that's like the first time it's ever happened. I just hope he doesn't keep whispering me. That's all. Oh, dude, I drank so much coffee yesterday that I couldn't sleep at all. And I ended up staying up till like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. with Hoku playing League of Legends. That's how I spent my yesterday. Kick him from my house? Yeah, I want to kick him out of my house. It's like, get off my property. That's the only thing that's like bothering me right now. Like, what the hell are you doing in my hideout? What are you doing in my house, bro? I feel so fresh today too. I didn't sleep much actually. I only slept like maybe like 4 hours. But I'm feeling pretty good. It's all the excitement from the 3-point, you know, the 313 announcement. Dude, I'm so excited with like all the content that's about to come next week. I need somebody to tell me like what to build though. I used to know. I used to have a good idea of how I want to build my characters. Now like I have just no clue. No freaking clue. I used to think I knew, but now like there are too many variables, right? Like before I had a pretty good idea of how to build everything. A pretty good idea, I would think. And like there weren't so many moving parts that you had to like memorize. There were only like a few things. So I would just be like, okay, like we're gonna slot in this unique chest armor. There's only like these options, and then we're gonna try these mods. But now there's like too much going on, and I'm like in a constant state of confused. So I need somebody to tell me how to think or what to think and what to build, because I don't know. That's why I'm playing this build next league, because I don't need to think about that. I think I'm gonna be playing this build, unless like it's definitely not gonna be one of the new skills, because they showed one new skill as well as one new support gem. I don't think I'm gonna be playing that. But the ascendancy changes are interesting, but it hurts my brain looking at it. If you have one, tell me, because I need him too. Yeah, I need somebody to tell me. I don't have a dude. What I used to do, okay, when I played builds, is I would just like if there's an anime I was watching, I would just try and build that anime character. Because PoE is so weird, you can build whatever the hell you want, right?
Just need a moment.
But I can't even do that right now because my brain, I don't know, like, especially since a lot of these require, like, ever since Influences came out, that's when I started getting confused. Because, like, the options just started, like, opening up. And then Cluster Jewels, even more confused. Before, you just need to pick a unique item, pick some rare item, and the rare item is just, like, get as much damage as you can. And then, like, you know, and then, like, get a proper tree. Now your tree isn't even everything anymore. Because there's cluster jewels. You can create a tree out of items. So confusing. But I don't know if you watched the full announcement video of like what they were showing. It looks really cool. Really, really cool. I'm really excited about the Atlas. Oh, Atlas is gonna be so good, man. Like the late game mapping stuff is gonna be so good. And the reason is that because before there wasn't too much thought behind maps. You just run like whatever maps give you the most currency or like it's the straightest map layout, right? Like the one that like where you can just run through and kill everything. Now I think you actually have to think about like, okay, do I want to do more deliriums? Do I want to do more legions? You know, do I want to farm more delves? And you actually farm the content that you actually want to farm. The only anime build was Naruto Shadow Jutsu double strike. I feel like I've done a few like anime builds. Or like inspired by, I never called it an anime build, but I remember going like, oh, I like, you know, this character. Let's try that. I can't remember like which ones I've tried though.
Glad you made it back.
Like if you enjoyed what was it, like Fate Stay, the unlimited Blade Works? Bladefall, baby. Bladefall, Blade Blast. Just everywhere. Animate weapon. Just anime build. Alright, we got a Zana map. The animal build? The only animal build? Find unique item? Sure.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I need more crit chance. I don't know how I'm gonna get it. I really don't want to get it from the tree. I could try with cluster jewels, but the thing with crit, right, that's weird, is I need crit chance, but I don't need crit multi. Because I'm using Ungil's Harmony, so crit strikes don't deal extra damage. Although I don't know if that matters with regards to damage over time, actually. I'm not sure. Na 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 na. Na, 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 na. I think you need to get it from tree because you're not going to get a lot of crit from items. You know, if we get toxic delivery, it's going to help a lot. You know? 2% base crit? That's huge. Maybe I just try and get my Uber Lab. Which means I gotta farm a stupid amount of maps. Alright, I think we gotta go clear speed. We gotta up the clear speed. I think I need to farm a lot tonight. But I'm not gonna, because I'm probably gonna be playing another hour of PoE maybe. And then I kind of want to play some Valorant tonight. Oh, there's another trial. Hopefully that's one of the ones I haven't gotten yet. What challenges can I get 12 challenges at least? I want to get like some kind of reward for playing Heist, you know? Equip Heist Rogues, that's easy. Okay, so that's one challenge. Defeat Piety while wearing a Sapphire and Topaz ring, that's 2. Use Remnant of Corruption on an Essence, what the fuck, 3? Defeat... Okay, so do a temple, 4. Vendor recipes. 5. Modify Heist, 6. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. 7. I can do 7 challenges like really easily.
Just need a moment to catch my
Okay, so I can get 12 for sure. I don't know about 24. I would love to get the cat pet. A little cat follows you around. I mean, I got the big cat. I got the big one, but I want the little one. And then I'm gonna put him in my hideout, and we're just gonna hang out. Should I replace spell echo for power charge and crit for bladefall? If you're using Pledge of Hands, you already have spell echo, right? Although I don't know if power charge and crit is the best one. Yeah, so you're oh. You're level 30. Yeah, spell echo's good. I don't or like, oh, you mean power charge and crit? I don't know if it's that good of a gem here. There has to be a better way of getting power charges. Wait, I feel like I did this crippling grief. Oh, you get... Oh, it was level 30 greater spell echo, right? That's different. Pledge of Hands. Oh yeah, it's greater spell echo. Gonna have 3 from the tree. Like, this is the Elementalist? There's gotta be a better way of getting power charges, right? Assassin's Mark would not work. I don't know, man. It just seems like you can get probably better damage from something else. You have Controlled Destruction already. Crit multi. Are you doing elemental ailments? I guess you are if you're critting a lot. So elemental focus is not that good.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Oh, you're not? I mean, if you're using Controlled Destruction, your crit is already kind of low. Like, is there any point in getting more power charge for crit purposes? Might as well just go all in on, like, no crit. Get elemental focus, you know? That's just more damage. And then, so, like, and just double down on, like, not critting as much. So, like, Controlled Destruction, elemental focus, so you don't ignite, you don't freeze, you don't shock. Maybe that's fine if you don't crit too much. Sounds good. Alright, at least I know something. There are probably better options. I feel like what I recommended was not the best one. But now off the top of my head, I can't think of what else would work really well here. Because you're just generic elemental damage, right? It's kind of hard. Like, my first thought went to Archmage, but it's not an Archmage build. I'll see how it's going to work tomorrow. Yeah, dude, just try it out. Now's the time to just be trying everything, you know? You try everything, and then when you get into the league, you have a good idea of what you want to play. Hopefully. Oh shit, I gotta go all the way back there? Wait, this is a Zana map. The passive tree was for EK. Wait, did you DM me? Passive tree was for EK, and I start thinking about Bladefall, so I jump on it. It did really change a lot on the tree. Well, you're doing like a elemental conversion thing, right? This is with Tri Herald. It'll work pretty similar, I think.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
And you're going Void Battery. No, you're not. You're going Pledge of Hands. Yeah. That sounds pretty good, actually. Now that I'm like thinking about it out loud. Sounds like a pretty decent build. Full Elemental, 3 Herald, and Hatred. So like full conversion. Typically those builds do really well with critical. Cause you get like typically you want crit. Cause you would get like shatter explosions. Like Herald of Ice explosions. But you might have a lot of crit anyways, depending on how you do it. Most elemental damage is going to be cold and lightning. That makes sense. Reflect physical damage. I think that's fine. I don't think I died to reflect. Wait. The explosion, yeah, it cannot. I won't die to reflect. I think I do die to reflect? No. Because Detonate Dead is not affected by reflect damage. Yo! Let's go. Finally a build that, like, you know, does not damage over time, that doesn't care about reflect. Because every time you die to reflect, it just feels bad, man. You don't ever want to run into a map, hit somebody twice, and you just get like instantly gibbed. It's the worst feeling. Okay, even though I don't die to reflect, these guys do a lot of damage to me. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's just chaos.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I can't let them hit me. Pretty sure if they hit me, I die. Oh my god. Can we see a 3? Sorry, what? Huh? Oh, like a third tier? I don't have the clear speed right now. I think I need a 6th link and I need like crit chance. Yeah, 300 delirium. It wasn't even close. My delirium clear speed is not very good. Hey there, hey there. Was a boss here? We killed the boss already? What? No way. Didn't even realize. Oh, yeah, here's the treasure chest.
I need more pockets.
Oh shit, okay. DMCA? We just talk over it. We just talk over it. No one will know. Actually, we gotta... Okay, it's instrumental. No one will know. La la la, yeah, we just sing over it. Na 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 na. All right, so I will make the shout out. So the music I'm playing is it's DOO piano on Spotify or on YouTube / Spotify. He posts on both YouTube and Spotify. He did say that it's okay to post it, but you know, if I get DMCA'd, it's not his fault. But he's okay with people playing it. So that was like good enough for me, and I'm like, you know what? It's like instrumental music. If the K-pop industry is gonna come out and get me, then they got me. Plus, these VODs they delete themselves after 10 days. It's probably fine. It's better than that one time we were playing The Long Dark, and the music started playing, and we just had to sing over the whole thing. Turns out the fucking song was like 2 minutes long. That was hilarious. I'm helping? Yeah. Just sing over it. Don't worry about it. Have you guys watched or have you seen any streams so far with the Twitch soundtrack thing? I haven't used it yet. Supposedly you can just like play music off of their Twitch application, and then in the VODs it won't show the music. But it's not necessarily that good for me, because when I record on YouTube, you know, the music's still gonna play, so... I only have one guy that did use the beta one? Oh, okay.
I need more pockets.
I mean, it looked kind of weird, but maybe it worked well, I don't know. But he stopped because it messed up his OBS. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about too. It just jumped from 50 or more monsters remaining to 15. The hell, game? I don't even know where it is. Is it this? Alright, 11 monsters remaining. That's good enough for me. Lord of Steel. I'm making my collection of pretty unique jewels. Look at this. Look at all these pretty jewels. We be collecting. Alright, I got all these heist contracts that I should probably run. You actually go through a lot of contracts very quickly. Or like you collect a lot of them. So pretty. I know, right? I always like collecting the unique jewels every league. And at the end, you got yourself like a little jewelry set. Although this league, this kind of shows how little I played. Because you should be getting a lot more than this in the span of 3 months. But yeah, I didn't get much. Do you think you can make a chaos build and not use cluster jewels? Yeah, totally. It's probably not as good, but no, it's definitely possible. Like a poison... It has to be a poison build, I think. So I kind of fell asleep. Potato, are you okay, man? ED Contagion? ED Contagion might want... I mean, they do fine without the cluster jewel, but they probably helps the cluster. I was playing as a witch and fell asleep. Potato, what the hell? I saw you. You were like level 3, and I'm like, he's been level 3 for a long time. Legacy League, best league, haven't played much since. Legacy was a nice league. You know what? I thought Legacy League had the best armor set, like the skin set. Like this? Where's all the Legacy stuff? Like I really liked yeah, like this. Dude, it looked super cool. You get yourself like a nice little cape. Is there a Legacy cape? There is, right? Outlaw, Breach, Classic. Is it the Classic? Yeah. Dude, I love this look. This was like one of my favorites. Oh, the bot left my house, you're right. You know what? The like owner of the bot probably saw it and was like, what the fuck? And just like TP'd him out of there or something. Pug. Alright, I think I need to run some of these contracts because it's just clogging up too much space in my inventory. Loved your Legacy League playthrough. Don't watch Twitch much. Just wanted to say, hey, thank you, man. Thank you. This is a long time ago, but what did I play in Legacy? I don't remember anymore. It's been so long. It's been years, man. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I mean it. It's crazy to think how long, like, the YouTube channel, how long I've had the YouTube channel for, right?
Stay sane.
Alright, let's fight Drox before we do the... We do some heist contracts. Because I've had that channel since, like... When was Talisman League? Talisman League. That's when I first started. 2015. Guys, it's been 6 years.
Still alive, Exile.
Jesus Christ.
For now.
You played Summoner in Legacy? I still can't remember. I think it was the Summoner? Which one? The Baron Summoner? I think it was the Baron Summoner. The zombie one. Montrigals. I kind of remember now. I thought I played that in Breach. Maybe not. No, Breach, I tried to play the reverse knockback. Or something like that. Or I made Curtis play the reverse knockback. The Gladiator. It's been so long, man. And at this point, I want to say I've made so many builds, but not really. Not compared to like other streamers out there, right? Like there are some people who make like 5 or 6 builds per league. I'm lucky if I can get 2. But still, you know, it's a testament of just like how, for all the crap we give GGG, they've consistently did new shit every 3 months. You know, sometimes good, sometimes not so good, but at the end of the day, they released a new league every 3 months. You know, it gives you a chance to make a new character, try out new skills, and you got new shit happening all the time. Over and over and over. And like when you say it out loud, just how long it's been, like when did seasons come out? Like 2014? 2000? When did the league start coming out? Like a long time ago, guys. It's been like 7 years now. And every 3 months, they would release a new league. And at one point, they were releasing 2 leagues, right? Like you would have Torment along with Beyond at the same time. No, it was... I don't remember anymore, right? Like they would have multiple leagues coming out at the same time. Tempest alongside Warband. It's crazy how much content they've put out over the last almost a decade now.
Just need a moment.
You know, like today in the Q&A, Ziggy was saying how like, oh, Chris, you once said that, you know, we're gonna have enough we're gonna try and put out enough content for a decade. They're almost there. They're almost there. That's crazy, man. Thinking back, it's like you can't help but feel like not that I made GGG or anything, but it's like you can't help but feel proud of like how far the game has come. It's come very far. I think Shrines and Onslaught were on launch in 2013. Yeah, that was Anarchy. No. What was Onslaught? Was it just called Onslaught? Onslaught and Domination, right? Wait, when was Anarchy then? When was Rogue Exiles? Was it after? It's been a long time, guys. But like, on the other hand, PoE 2 when? Lol? PoE mobile what? Things are so different now. Before, you can get away with doing some like truly meme builds at like a low budget. I don't know if I can get away with that anymore. Like before, I was making some truly terrible builds. One, it was like I didn't know any better. 2, I think it was just like easier to figure out the right combination of stuff. Now all the creative juices are gone, man. Like I just look at a tree these days, and like think about all the possibilities, and I'm like, oh, my head hurts so much just trying to think about like, oh, maybe I use this notable or this notable. Like I don't, the brain capacity, like I'm out of RAM. You know, I need a RAM upgrade. I don't know what's out there anymore. Just be stupid like me? Dude, I've made some terrible builds in the past. Terrible, terrible builds. And they would like not work. And then you just try to force it, you know? Now it's like you can't even get far enough to force it. That's my problem. It gets terrible and it just gets worse and worse and worse, and I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Just need a moment.
It's getting worse. Oh god. It's like you have a boat that's leaking. And then you're plugging in the hole, right? You're like, oh fuck this hole, oh my boat. And then like as you're doing this, you somehow punch the hole with your foot because it turns out you made your boat out of cardboard. Who the fuck makes a boat out of cardboard? What were you thinking? And then like your cardboard, it's getting all soggy and shit. And then like holes are springing up everywhere, and no matter how hard you try to patch it, you just get more holes. Like that's how my builds feel like these days. If I try to actually just like meme it up, I haven't made like a good meme build in a while. At the same time, I haven't made try-hard builds either, like I'm not trying to destroy the game. You gotta make a playthrough with a thrown together build next time, right? For old time's sake. I don't mind doing it. I just don't know what I would do exactly. And the bigger problem is like, in order to get it to work, it costs a lot now. Because there's so many items, it costs a lot of money, but PoE is one of those games. Make a baby rage. The baby rage build was actually a little. It was okay. It was like kind of okay until it wasn't. I remember, I spent like 15 minutes fighting these guys, these warlords. 15 fucking minutes. Like it would take half an episode to kill one of these guys. And I did it anyways. I'm like, no, fuck you. Like this is fun. This is fun. I think it was after that character when I'm like, maybe it's not that fun. Baby Rage was the best build. I mean, it had potential, We can okay. I was actually thinking about like earlier when I was thinking about what to do with the Facebreaker. Like General's Cry Facebreaker is a thing apparently. You did 45 minutes to kill a Metamorph? Yeah. Basically, we got nowhere that league. Actually, no, that's not true. We got to like Awakened 8 Cyrus. I don't know how that happened. No, it was like Awakened 5. I couldn't kill Cyrus. I got him down to the second stage, and I was like super proud of myself. I'm like, dude, I'm like owning. Dedication. Yeah, you know what it is? I just ran out of time. Like before I had more time to just put into the game. Now I'm oh my Okay. It's just that was I should have been paying attention. He was doing his fist thingy. I should have seen it coming. It's okay. It's okay. That kind of hurt though. That was a little questionable, but now we gotta run through this fucking map. Oh my god. Ad time? Hoku? I made that thing too cheap. I didn't think anyone would redeem it. Yeah, no one's a sub here, so ads will actually get you. Alright. Here's a short one. Here's a 30-second one. You're all redeeming ads. Oh, that's true. GameTop's a sub. I was saying like there's a lot of non-subs in here. Yeah, you wouldn't be affected. That's true.
I need more pockets.
All right, there was one. Can I actually hit you with another one? I can't. You're saving your points for the troll? My items! Oh no! Oh no, no! Just thinking about next league, my items are gonna disappear, bro!
I need more pockets.
Oh! Alright, alright. Here's another watchstone. Let's put it here. Alright, apparently I can only run one ad at a time. Yeah, I cannot run another one. So I will redeem Hokus. And I will refund yours, Trinant. If you want, you can redeem it later. Apparently I can't run another ad. It won't let me. It is what it is.
Just need a moment to catch my
80k points, here we come? Wait, what's 80k? Hold up. I don't remember what my challenges were. Just do 60-second ad? Oh, can I do that? No. Wait, I should have done 60-second, but I hit 30-second. 80k is hardcore? I don't... Dude, next league is the boss league. I'm gonna fight like 3 bosses, then they're gonna freaking kill me. And then you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be like, alright, it's fine. I wanted to just play Trade League anyways. I'm gonna make a character level 2 and someone's gonna redeem another hardcore. I can see it.
Glad you
And
made
then we're just gonna be stuck in the hardcore loop. Forever trying to get a character in Trade League. And never being able to do it. Although 80k is pretty hard to get, unless I turn on predictions. I'm only going to use the veil one. Okay, okay. I mean, I guess I'm getting my whole inventory veiled. I'm fine with that, actually. I actually really enjoy vaulting my items. I don't like it when they brick and I have to like go out and find new items, but you know, I don't mind like vaulting them. Sometimes I get lucky, you know. Sometimes they're actually like pretty decent. Sometimes they turn into hot garbage. All right, let me go to the washroom real quick, and then let me clear out these contracts. Let's run a few heist contracts. Like the glove, dude. The face breaker rip. Actually, I've ripped like a bunch of different things. It is what it is. All right, be right back.